Hello everyone, my name is Sebastian and I'm going to show you how to learn chunking. What is chunking? Chunking is like playing a video game. Don't forget certain button combinations when you are playing. It's because that you have practiced. Practice makes stronger neural connections in your brain. So that's why practicing is very important. It helps you store long-term memory in these sort of type of clusters that work together, so you don't really have to think about what you're learning. You just do it. If it's very well developed, it can do this. That's the power of chunking so far. Chunking for learning is like putting letters from the alphabet into a new word. For example, H plus I equals hi, meaning hello. Simple, right? But it wasn't simple at first. When you're first learning the alphabet, it's very hard for you. All it takes is practice to make these connections more stronger in your mind. Another great math example is learning how to add. Before you do division, for example, you learn how to add and subtract. Those techniques, those methods to solve division is needed. Work down to up, not up to down. This is one of my favorite things to talk about, the diffuse mode. Diffuse mode, to me, is where your mind takes a break off a certain subject that you need to take a break off. You know when you feel frustrated on a concept or topic and you just simply can't figure it out? Because it takes time. It takes time to learn. That's why you relax or do something else while in this process. For example, it's like getting a nice coffee from a coffee shop, or a tea drink, or a nice food item, or anything that can let your mind off the topic you are having difficulty with. I even consider sleeping as a diffuse mode, because your working memory is having a break off that certain topic, so your diffuse mode can work on those concepts and topics in the background with less constraints from your focus memory to solve these concepts in a more creative way. That's the awesome part about diffuse mode. You can do a lot of things. You should really focus on what your diffuse mode does. Make a list on what you like to relax on, what you like to do on your spare time, what you like to do on your breaks, and make a list like getting a nice coffee or getting a nice food item or traveling, exercising, anything that gets your mind off things. Because this really helps you. And I am really a firm believer of the diffuse mode for solving issues. Lastly, I'm going to talk about procrastination. I have to admit, I procrastinate. And you do too. So I'm going to try to help you. I use the Pomodoro technique, where I time a stopwatch for my activities. When I study math, for example, I spend 40 minutes on it, of pure focus, without any interruptions. Then I take a break, maybe like a 3-minute break, 5-minute break. It all depends. But it really helps me. It really helps me. It would help you too, if you use it. It can range for any topic, any subject that you really need to be focused on and you have trouble focusing on. So use this technique. You can download an app on your iPhone, your tablet, anything. And it'll severely help you. I have a few other simple tips for procrastination. And one of them is this turning off your distractions. Turn off your computer, turn off your phone, turn off your tablet. And also, another tip is eat well. Surprisingly, if you don't eat well, you don't feel good, and you don't do well on tests, none other subjects will work. So you have to take care of yourself first to be good at what you do. So firstly, I really think that taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you can do. Then the second most important is turning off your distractions. Before I go, I just want to say that you should really appreciate yourself more. Look at all the things you have learned from this course and other subjects in your life so far. It's not just mathematical concepts, science concepts, or physics concepts. It's really about, too, the general life structure of your thoughts. What you really think, what's your philosophy. All those things really matter as much as the math and the physics and the science. So you really have to appreciate what you believe in and just appreciate yourself more. You feel really good. And that's very motivating for me. And I would think it would be motivating for you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.